Yeah, so I didn't know you wanted to be like
If they're posed here, like we put the X, like one X here, one X here, that's fine. I can just stay in front of them. That's fine. That way I'm not like pulling away. I can stand. I can do either. I can try sitting just to look at it beforehand, but I think I'm gonna have to stand.
I tell you what, let's just have you stand right here.
Sounds good. I think that sounds great. We'll sit here. That way I'm kind of like the same thing with this camera.
You come there, I'm gonna put tape down.
Sounds great.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, we ask that you start taking your seats for the show is about to begin. And good afternoon and welcome to the summer 2026 handing ceremony for the BSN class. We hope you enjoy the show. We do ask that you do take photos from your seats for someone has been hired to take a photo of their loved ones as they're being here. Also, we ask that you go ahead and please Silence all phones, silence all partners, silence all babies, and remember, Baptist rules apply. Please remain seated until the event is over. Thank you.
I think one there and then one right.
Do you need it closer or is right here
I
good?
think that's perfect, actually. And then let me see. I bet I can do this sitting.
I got you.
I think so too. I'm tall. So. Can I get you both to stand on the jacks and see what that looks like? Okay. Let's do one more. I'm gonna try to hit this list.
Hold the map up.
Okay, how's this look?
The only thing I would love is that.
Can we scoot it over?
It'll be in the middle. It'll be pointing.
Well, do you want to put the tape in front of that? In front of the.
Let's see how it goes.
Well, I was thinking you'd center the tape right in front, so like going over even a little bit more. There you go. You stop, and then there you go. Something like that. But I think it's fun.
I think this will be easy.
If in the future we want to do it, okay.
I need my good side.
I think they're both good.
Aww.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like this.
No witness.
Hello, everyone. Who said yay? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So just we're about to start our hitting ceremony for our summer graduates. The moment the students have waited for, the moment the family and friends have waited for, yes? Yes. So I just wanted to demo how this is going to go, the actual pinning part of the ceremony. So I'm going to pretend to be a student. When the student speaker, you can put your hand up, student speaker. When she gets done with her speech, she'll announce the beginning of the ceremony, and I will be on this side, and I will go like this, and the first row will stand. Hey, just like that, there you go. And then we're going to come around here and kind of be in line right here. And then Miss Hickson, you don't have to come over here now, yeah, you're cool. And Miss Hickson will do the same to the front row of the pinners. Hey, good job. And then you're going to file out number 1 over to the side over there, and we're going to pretend we're in line. And announcing Christine Roberts. Who is pinning her today. Almost poked her in the eye, but it's all good because we've got nurses here. I love you. And we're going to get a picture taken. And that girl exits stage right. Oh, to the real person.
Thank you.
Thank you, real person, that let me borrow that. And then y'all are going to walk like this, tears in your eyes. gonna come right back here into your row. Students, we're gonna have you go behind the wall. Like this. Keep going. I'm almost there. Oh, look at that. So fabulous. Keep going, you're going to get your steps, 10,000 of them. All right, but be careful, people. There are steps here. They're not all marked with that tape. No risk for falls. But again, if you do, we'll help you. And then you're going to come back down here. Once we get started, you're going to see how it rolls, and y'all are going to be fabulous. Yes?
And now, time for the show to begin, and as we go, let me introduce the one, the only, okay, never mind that, Miss Christine.
All right, graduating soon-to-be nurses, would you please stand? Please make sure to silence those phones, and thank you. You may be seated, future nurses. All right, we will start our ceremony with the welcome from Dr. Grover.
Thank you. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the University of Texas at Arlington College of Nursing and Health Innovation, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone to the Spring 2026 BSN pinning ceremony. What an exciting day for all our graduating students. Today we celebrate your accomplishments with our special pinning ceremony. We are grateful for all of the family, friends, and special guests who are joining us for this event. This is a milestone day, one that was achieved through hard work, dedication, perseverance, and passion. You were resilient, and you achieved your goal. Let's pause for a moment to give a round of applause to all our graduated Bachelor of Science nursing students. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Mary Teets.
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to be here on behalf of the College of Nursing at the University of Texas, Arlington. On behalf of the faculty and staff at the University of Texas, Arlington, and Health Innovations, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone to the Spring 2026 BSN pinning ceremony. What an exciting day this is for all graduating students. Today, as you celebrate your accomplishments with our special pinning ceremony, we are grateful for all of the family, friends, special guests joining us today. Thank you for being here supporting your special student. This is a milestone day, and we also want to move to the gathering of today and the time-honored tradition of nursing pinning ceremony. It significantly emphasizes you as a student, going from student to nurse today. And this is your day. You will see many a specially designed pin for our university and nursing program. Today we are engaging in 3 time-honored traditions for nursing graduation and celebration. Number 1, receipt of the nursing pin. Number 2, lighting of the lamp. And 3, recitation of the Nightingale Pledge. We will start with the nursing pin. The tradition of the pinning ceremony originated in the 1860s with Nightingale School of Nursing in London, and 1880s was adopted in the United States by the nursing school. By early 1900, the practice of pinning nurses was common in nursing schools throughout many countries. It started when Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George for her selfless service to the injured and dying in the Crimean War. Florence chose to extend this honor to her most outstanding graduate nurses by presenting each of them with a medal for excellence. Over time, the graduation presentation evolved from medal to pin. The pinning ceremony is symbolic as a rite of passage, and the pin serves as a badge of your honor that you signify your commitment to the compassionate care, ethical practice, and service to others. Each of you chose someone very special to be with you to present your pin. This is an honor for you and the individual you selected. Next, I want to take a moment to explain the significance of the lamp. The lamp, as you see used here, represents the nurse Florence Nightingale's oil-lit lamp that she used she rounded on her patients at night, and the symbolism of her dedication to caring about rounding at night. We all know that nighttime shifts are not the most favorable, but she was there with her lantern, and we love that. Honoring her tireless and continuous service to her patients, the lamp was often included in those early pinning ceremonies. We are continuing our ceremony today, that long and rich tradition of including the lamp as a symbol of our and your care and devotion to entrusting those who entrust us in you. Finally, the pledge. Contrary to popular belief, the Nightingale Pledge was not written by Florence Nightingale. It was composed in 1993 by the nursing faculty at the Harper School in Detroit, Michigan. The Nightingale Pledge was first used with the graduating class of spring 1993. Today, you will use the College of Nursing and Health Innovation version of the Nightingale Pledge, which will be projected on the screen. As a proud nurse, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the beloved nursing profession. I hope that you will always remember that it is an honor to practice as a nurse. It's an honor to those entrusted in your care, and your nursing pin proudly demonstrates that. So I proudly introduce the faculty speaker, Professor Alisa Peterson, by video.
I'm just going to start off by saying, if you have 10 out of 10 confidence level and always have, this speech is not for you. Go ahead, I'll wait, I'll be done in about 10 minutes. You can come back when I'm done. Okay, are they gone? Okay, so graduates, let me start with a story that happened a long, long time ago. A 22-year-old Alyssa Peterson, who somehow stumbled into her senior 1 semester of nursing school by the absolute skin of my teeth. It may shock some of you to learn this, but I absolutely hated it when I went into the rotation. My very first day, I was thrown into a 7 a.m. C-section. I did everything in my power to avoid making eye contact with anyone, and I tried to make myself as small and invisible as humanly possible. I was completely overwhelmed, The sights, the smells, I did not witness the same miracle of life everyone else seemed to see that day. And I walked out making one of the boldest declarations of my nursing career: I will never be a labor and delivery nurse. Now, I will note there wasn't exactly a backup plan, just an incredibly dramatic 22-year-old making bold life decisions after one bad clinical day. Fast forward to my senior 2 semester, somehow I had made it there by even less skin on my teeth. We were submitting our capstone placement preferences, and labor and delivery wasn't even on my radar. Since I only had strong opinions on what units I didn't want, I prioritized location. I was commuting to school, so I had requested to stay in Fort Worth instead of driving to Dallas. And wouldn't you know it, the only places available, labor and delivery. I gave what I'm sure is an Oscar-worthy eye roll, sighed dramatically, and thought, well, whatever. It's only 8 weeks. I'm sure I'll survive. At the very least, I'll save on gas. Turns out, those 8 weeks completely changed my life. During that capstone rotation, I watched nurses do so much more than deliver babies. They delivered calm into chaos, confidence into fear, hope into some of the biggest moments of people's lives, and quiet comfort into some of the saddest. I realized that one nurse can completely change someone's entire experience by just the way that they show up. But here's what I haven't told you yet. Before those capstone shifts, I was quietly having a full-blown identity crisis. I remember thinking, I have made a huge mistake. I have somehow catfished the entire College of Nursing into thinking I actually know what I'm doing. Against all odds, I graduated and somehow landed a job in labor and delivery. Problem solved, right? Identity crisis over? Not even close. Because graduating didn't make me feel like a nurse, it just made me feel like an imposter with a license. For the first year, I was convinced that at any moment someone was going to say, wait a second, she has absolutely no idea what she's doing. I was certain everyone else had received some secret nursing handbook that I had somehow missed. Looking back now, nearly 16 years as a labor and delivery nurse and then faculty member, I realized something I wished someone had told me then. Birth isn't the end of the story, it's the beginning of one. Tonight, you are being born into nursing. Now, before anyone panics, I'm not going to compare nursing school to labor and delivery. Well, actually, maybe just a little bit. There were moments you were wondering if you were going to survive. There were tears, waves of pain with short breaks, questioning all your life decisions that had led you here. But just like a newborn learning to breathe on your own for the very first time, you're now learning what it means to be a nurse outside the safety of nursing school. You've done something incredibly difficult. But here's the part no one tells you. Graduation doesn't magically make you feel like a nurse. Tomorrow you won't wake up suddenly feeling wiser. Your first shift as a graduate nurse won't feel any different because of the letters behind your name. You'll still second guess yourself. You'll still look around wondering if everyone else knows what they're doing. Spoiler alert, they don't. Even nurses who look like they have everything together still have moments where they quietly Google something before walking into a patient's room. The best nurses I know aren't the ones who never ask questions, they're the ones who never stop asking them. Confidence isn't handed to you with your diploma, it's earned, one patient, one shift, one mistake, and one success at a time. The truth is, your license says you're safe to begin. It does not say you've learned everything. One of the greatest lessons nursing has ever taught me is that things can change fast. Alarms sound, the room fills, everyone starts moving, and every second matters. What gets patients through those moments isn't the smartest nurse in the room. It's the nurse who's paying attention, the nurse who notices, the nurse who speaks up. As a new graduate, you may think your greatest weakness is that you don't have enough. You don't have enough miles under your nursing shoes, you don't have enough time invested. I would argue your greatest strength is noticing everything. Never let experience replace curiosity because it saves lives. Because some of the most dangerous words in healthcare are, I'm sure it's probably fine. If your gut tells you something isn't right, speak up. If you're uncomfortable, say something. If you need another set of eyes, ask. And here's something I really need you to hear. Advocating for yourself is advocating for your patients. Your voice matters long before your experience catches up to it, so use it. There will be nurses who take you under their wing, who teach you and inspire you. There will also be nurses who make you wonder if kindness somehow got removed from the orientation checklist, but you can learn from both of them. Become the nurse you needed when you were new, because one day a fresh-faced baby nurse will walk onto your unit looking and feeling exactly the way that you do today. Be the reason they say, not the reason they be. Now, let me save you from wasting a few years trying to do something completely impossible. Do not confuse perfection with excellence. Perfection just doesn't exist in nursing. But excellent nurses ask for help. They own their mistakes. They keep learning. Excellent nurses apologize and grow. There will be shifts you'll never forget and ones that you hope to never remember. There will be patients whose faces and stories that will stay with you forever. You'll celebrate impossible recoveries. You'll also probably drive home in shock and complete silence. Through all of that, don't underestimate the people standing beside you. The ones who you clock in and out with, the ones you've spent holidays and birthdays with, the ones who laugh until you cry with, and sometimes cry until you laugh. Those people become family. Take care of them and let them take care of you, because no one becomes an excellent nurse alone. One of my favorite parts about being in this stage of my career is that I've reached the point where I run into more former students out in the wild than I do former patients. That realization really hit me hard this summer. My best friend of over 30 years was due with her third baby, and apparently she chose wisely back in third grade. She knew my skills would eventually pay off, so she asked me to be there with her when she went into labor. Honestly, everyone should keep a labor and delivery nurse in their back pocket. We're surprisingly useful. So as her induction was getting started, her nurse walked in and repositioned some fetal monitors. She looked at me and paused for a second and then said, "Wait a second, were you my professor?" At that exact moment, I realized she was one of my former students. And I can't even begin to describe the feeling that came over me. Because in that moment, I wasn't watching over my best friend. I was watching one of my former students taking incredible care of someone I love the most. As a nurse, there are few greater compliments than being trusted by someone that you love and asked to care for them. As a faculty member, there are even fewer moments that make you prouder than realizing someone you once taught has become exactly the kind of nurse you want caring for your own family. So here's my final piece of advice. Never let healthcare convince you that productivity is more important than humanity. Patients will not remember how quickly you charted. They're not going to remember that you completed your whiteboard on time, but they will remember how you made them feel when they were scared. Whether you looked them in the eye or held their hand, whether you treated them like a diagnosis or like someone's mother, husband, or child. That's the kind of nurse people are going to remember long after they've forgotten your name. So tonight, you're going to receive a pen. It's small, it doesn't really look like much, but it represents every early morning, every repeat checkoff, every exam you thought your power would fail, every clinical hour, every tear, and every sacrifice. And every person who believed in you until you believed in yourself. So wear it proudly, not because it means you've arrived, but because it reminds you that you were willing to begin. 16 years ago, a terrified new graduate walked into labor delivery convinced she didn't belong there. And today, I can't imagine loving a career path more. So for you, today, You're standing exactly where I once stood, excited, terrified, wondering if you're ready. And let me say, through years of wondering, you are. Not because you know everything, but because you know enough to begin. So congratulations to the class of 2026. Welcome to the family. We're so glad you're here.
Important parting words for you from your professor, Peterson. You are entering a healthcare delivery system that needs nursing stability now more than ever. So congratulations to you all. Thank you for having Dr. Grover and myself be part of your ceremony. And now, I want to introduce the student speaker for today, Alicia Cassidy.
Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates of summer 2026. My name is Alicia Cassidy, and it's truly an incredible honor and privilege to stand before you today as one of the student speakers for our summer 2026 pinning ceremony. Looking around this room, it's hard to believe how far we've come. Just a little over a year ago, we walked into this accelerated nursing program full of excitement. We showed up with brand new shots, shiny stethoscope around our necks, colorful pens and pen lights, highlighters, planners, and the confidence that we were all ready for anything and everything. Then we opened the syllabus, and that's when we realized what we had actually signed up for. From that day on, life has become a whirlwind. Nursing school wasn't just a series of classes, it was a journey. It all started with foundations, where we learned that there was in fact a right way to wash our hands or put on the gloves, and yes, that would all be graded. Then came farm where medications had names longer than our attention spans, every drug had countless side effects, and there was always another exam waiting for us. Psychiatric nursing reminded us that sometimes the most powerful medicine is simply listening with empathy and compassion. Peds and OB taught us the privilege of caring for patients at the very beginning of their life and the incredible responsibility that comes with it. And finally, critical care challenged us to stay calm under pressure, think critically, and trust the knowledge we've worked so hard to build. Each semester challenged us differently. Each semester stretched us beyond what we thought we were capable of. And somehow, each semester prepared us for what's next. If there's one thing nursing school has taught us, it's humility. Nursing school has humbled us in so many different ways. It humbled us when we walked into an exam feeling confident and walked out wondering if we had somehow studied the wrong chapters. It humbled us during our skills checkoff when even counting pulse or putting on a glove seemed impossible because someone was watching us. But most importantly, it humbled us the moment we stepped into our patient's room. We quickly realized that nursing isn't just about passing exams or performing skills. It's about caring for people during some of the most vulnerable moments of their lives. We celebrated new beginnings, comforted patients through fear and uncertainty, and witnessed strength, hope, heartbreak, and healing, sometimes all in one shift. Oh, what a profession we signed in for. Nursing school didn't just teach us how to become nurses. It taught us how to become better human beings. Although we're all receiving same pin today, none of us took the same path to earn it. Every journey in this room is different. Some of us came straight from high school, some balanced work, family, and school, some overcame challenges that no one else ever saw. Every story is unique, but every story led us here. For me, my journey looked a little different. I came here from Nepal as an international student. I wasn't just learning nursing, I was learning an entirely new healthcare system, adapting to new culture, and building a life thousands of miles away from my family and loved ones. To my classmates, thank you. Thank you for answering all of my questions, helping me navigate a healthcare system that was completely new to me, and teaching me things that went far beyond from the textbooks. Thank you for introducing me to your favorite restaurants, convincing me to try new foods, recommending places to shop, explaining the little cultural things that I didn't understand, and making sure I never felt embarrassed to ask questions. Thank you for every shared study guide, every study session, every laugh after a tough exam, and every "we've got this" when it felt like we didn't. You made this journey one I'll never forget. To our faculty, thank you for believing in us, challenging us, and helping us become compassionate, confident nurses. We'll carry your lessons with us throughout our careers. To our family and friends, thank you for your endless love, patience, and support. Thank you for listening to us talk about nursing when you had no idea what we were talking about. Pretending to understand our nursing rants and reassuring us after every exam that we are definitely going to pass when you had no idea what we did in that exam. And thank you for being our guinea pigs before every skills check-off, for trusting us to practice on you long before we officially became nurses. This accomplishment belongs to you as well. I'd like to take a moment to thank my family, especially my mom, and it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom! I gave you the best birthday gift this year. Although you're not here with me today, I know you're watching the ceremony live from the pub, and mind you, it's 1 a.m. in the morning there. And that says everything about your love and unwavering support. Thank you for every sacrifice, every word of encouragement, every FaceTime, every video post, no matter whatever the time zone is. This accomplishment is just as much as yours as it is mine. As we receive our nursing pins today, let's remember that this isn't just the finish line, it's the beginning. Tomorrow we'll walk into hospitals, clinics, and communities as nurses. We'll care for people on the best days of their lives and on the hardest days of their lives. What a privilege and honor that is. Class of Summer 2026, congratulations, we made it. It has been an honor to share this journey with each and every one of you. Now let's go save some lives, and I have no doubt that every one of us is going to make Florence Nightingale proud, and I wish you all the best for whatever is to come. The best or the worst. Thank you. We will now begin our pinning.
Graduates, we're going to have you line up on this side, and I'll be with you in just a second. First row, right here. And pinners, we're going to have you start to line up over here, and we will begin our ceremony in just a moment.
Renaya Aburashan. I would like to thank my mom, dad, family, and friends for their support and prayers throughout nursing school. Natasha Anglin. Who has supported me throughout the journey. I am forever grateful for you all. Lali Arsmendi. Thank you to everyone who supported me through this journey. This accomplishment is yours too. Shubhashri Batani. Thank you to my parents for your sacrifices, and to my sister and friends for her endless support. We did it. Kaylee Collier. Thank you to my family for their could not have done this without them. Mary Cox. A sincere thank and love always to my Lord and Savior, sweet friends and family, and everyone else who got me here. Diet Joe. The journey was hard and challenging, but the unwavering support of my family and girlfriends helped me succeed. Without my family's unwavering love and belief in me. Thank you, and I love you all. Gwyneth Swan. Today, I give thanks to my family and friends for their support, especially my mom, my guiding light and biggest supporter. Dafina Era. Thank you to both of my parents and my boyfriend for supporting me through every step of the way throughout nursing school. Natalie Gatton. And peers for your love, support, and encouragement throughout my nursing journey. Chloe Garrett. I would like to thank God for His blessings and my parents, Mark and Carolina, for whose love has made this journey possible. Eliana Gonzalez. Grateful for my family and every person who stood beside me. Your love carried me through every challenge. Sumit Gupta. Professors who carried me through nursing school. Special thanks to Abhishek Bhatta. Malaya Hadley. Thanks be to Jesus, this achievement is not my own, but a testimony to His grace, strength, and faithfulness. Mary Ann Haddon. Thanks so much to my family, friends, and CONHI for all your support. I wouldn't be here without all of you. Abigail Henry. Thanks to my parents for sacrificing to make this day possible, and to my loved ones for unconditional support. Ariane Horton. To my family and my fiance James, your love, support, and faith in me made this dream possible. Thank you. Akshita Joshi. Natalie Lavoie. Family, friends, and peers, your endless patience and support got me through this. Thank you. Hannah Ruth Lazo. Encouraging and believing in me throughout this journey of becoming a nurse. Please enjoy this short video while our students return to their seats. After the video, Professor Rebecca Matthews will lead us in the CONHI nursing pledge.
While we're waiting, let's do a great big cheer for all of these.
solemnly pledge to uphold the art and science of nursing, providing compassionate care with empathy and respect, recognizing the human spirit of every person I serve. I will maintain my patients' privacy and confidentiality while honoring their unique cultural, spiritual, and personal values. I will safeguard the dignity and rights of those I care for, advocating for my patients, especially when their voices cannot be heard, honoring the trust placed in me. I commit to lifelong learning, evidence-based practice, and innovation to improve health outcomes. I will collaborate with my peers in interdisciplinary practice, seek wisdom from those before me, and mentor those who follow. I will challenge healthcare inequalities and grow through self-reflection. I will promote wellness through healing and prevention. I will support holistic healthcare, recognizing that clean air, water, nutrition, and safe living conditions are fundamental rights for all. I will prioritize balance and self-care, knowing that caring for myself allows me to better care for others. Today, I pledge to uphold these nursing standards with a commitment to healing, advocating, and leading with empathy to make a difference in the lives I touch. You may be seated.
Congratulations, graduates. We're so friends, faculty, and staff for joining our graduates on this special occasion. Graduates, as you leave here today wearing your pins, remember that this is not just a symbol of completion of your BSN, it is a symbol of your calling. Carry it with pride. Let it remind you of the trust placed in you, the lives you will touch, and the difference you will make. Please give a final round of applause to our Summer 2026. UTA CONHI for today's pinning ceremony. Students and guests, please join in celebration and photos on the first floor outside of the SEER building. This now concludes the pinning ceremony. Thank you and congratulations.